Hi, my name is András and you are watching the Cubic Head channel. And you are witnesses of a historical moment because this is my very first English speaking video. Generally this channel is in Hungarian, but when I bought this nice fish cube holding in my hand, I realized that there is no English video about this cube, so I learned to solve it, and then I decided to make an English video for those who doesn't speak Hungarian. So let's have a closer look on this cube in my hand. Yes, this is called Fish Skewb or Fish Skewb, and that's because of this nice fish shape drawing on every side. By the way, this puzzle has a cubic shape, and it has the general color scheme. So if the white is on top and the yellow is on the bottom, in the middle layer we can find orange, green, red and blue. Okay, let's look what kind of pieces it has. As you can see, there are some kind of bigger three-colored pieces with four neighbors, as you can see here. For example, we can find some triangle pieces with three neighbors, and we also can see some smaller three-colored pieces with also three neighbors. So we have three neighbored pieces and four neighbored pieces, and the other interesting thing is that it has a 120-degree symmetry. I mean, if I turn it a third, then I can turn it in other direction, and after a second turn it also can be turned in other direction, and after the third one it just gets back the starting situation, the starting position, and it can be done in every direction. So if I made a third turn, I mean 120 degree, then I can turn it in other direction, and then I can move on with 1, 2 and 3 turns, and it just gets back to the original shape. So this is quite suspicious that this cube, what I'm just started to scramble, that this cube is a same kind of cube than a general skewb, So just let me show you it on a general skewb. Here you can see it has some center pieces with 4 neighbors, and it has some corner pieces with 3 neighbors, and it also has a 120-degree symmetry. I mean, after 3 moves or 3 turns, it gets back to the original state, and if I move just 1/3, it can be mixed up so that it can be turned in other directions. So, like it or not, but this Fish Skewb is just a shape mod of the general skewb. Okay, it has some extras because if we call these 4 neighbor pieces as centers, and we call the others are corners, one thing what we can see is that there are 2 kind of corners, these triangles, which are not perfect triangles because the angles are different and the sides are different. And we have also corners, these small 3-colored pieces. The other is much more interesting thing, that the centers with 4 neighbors are so they are not simple rectangular pieces. In this case, it matters that how they are turned. So it matters the orientation of a piece. in the general Skewb, it doesn't matter that the centerpiece is in what orientation, because it's just a rectangle. So every 90-degree turn will put it back to the same position. Or in other words, we cannot realize that it is turned. But in this Fish Skewb, it matters. So it will make some problems during the solve, but it's a very good thing that we realize that this is a Skewb, so we can use those algorithms what we use on a Skewb to solve this guy. What makes it very hard is that sometimes it's not so obvious that which piece goes where, and so it's a bit hard to find the right way and the right movement on this cube, because it's not a cubic shape. As you can see, it's totally scrambled, and this is just a nightmare as it is scrambled. So we will use some special but very easy techniques to memorize that which piece has to go where and how to move it. Okay, so if it is scrambled well, let's start as a Skewb. In the general Skewb, with the amateur algorithm, we go so that the first step is that we pick up a center and we put the corners right just next to each other. So let's start with this red, white, green centerpiece, and let's move the corners next to it. Okay, let's start with the white triangle. This is in the bottom, and if I move it here, okay, I'm lucky because it is next to it and in the right way. Okay, let's find the next one, the green one. The green triangle has to come here, and it is here. So I just move it here and move next to the green side, and you can see that how lucky was I in the first step, because the green is next to the green, but it is not the right orientation, so I have to turn it. The easier is if we move it out here and make a turn, and then move it back to check whether is it okay. And right now we can see that it's okay, so it's in the right position. Okay, let's move the red triangle. This is here, so it's quite easy to move here, and we can see again that it's not the right orientation, so we move it out, turn it once, move it back, and now it's the right orientation. And finally we need this white, red, and a third color piece, and this is this three colored corner, so we can find here the red, white, blue one, and just move it up here, and it is again a lucky situation. So what if it is not? How can we turn it? It's very easy. We just move it out, make a turn, and move it back. And when we made the turn, this piece from here moved it down here, so we can move it back. So as you can see, I made the turn in this corner piece. And how to move it back? Just move it out, make a turn, move it back. It's not okay, but this white one has to move back, because if you just make turns down, it will move away. So we put it back and just repeat it. So move it down, make a turn, move it back, and then move back the white one. So if you find any piece which is not in the right orientation, you just can put it in the right place with the right orientation, just with this simple algorithm. Okay, so right now we have one centerpiece and we have four corners around it, and they are in the right position. This one is also in the right position, but right now it's again just our good luck. Okay, Okay, I won't say that it has no meaning right now, but it is just here by chance. Okay, so what's next? Next is that we move this center down, and this way we have a center, the up center, we have a front, a right and a left one, and we just would like to move these middle layer centers into the right place. We won't deal with the orientation, we just want them in the right place. And of course, if the bottom piece is in the right place and all the four others are in the right place, this top piece has to be in its place as well. And the method is that we will change the piece on the top with one in the middle layer, and this way we will move the pieces from top one after the other to the right position. Okay, so let's look at it in practice. In the top we have a white, blue, orange. So let's find its place in the middle layer. In the middle layer we can find that, for example, here is the white pieces. Here are the white pieces, and here is a blue. So this piece has to move here. So we will change the top and this front piece. The algorithm is very easy, and we will use it so many times from now on. And this algorithm is down, down, up, up. This one, what we will repeat again and again. We always will start with on the left side with our left hand. So this will be the down by the left, and this will be the down by the right. How we can memorize it, that with the first down this white piece will disappear, and for the second down this tricolor piece will disappear, and by the up moves it will come back, and these two pieces will change place. So let's do it. Down, down, up, up. So as you can see, the white triangle and this tricolored piece came back, and the one with the white, blue, orange just came here to its right position. It doesn't matter its orientation, don't deal with it, never mind. We will make it order in the next step. Okay, so let's move on. The next one is the yellow, blue, red, and it comes here between the blue and the red. So we will just repeat the same. This will be the first down move, so this tricolored will be disappeared and then will come back, and then this red triangle will disappear. This will be the second one. So down, down, up, up, and it is in its right place. Okay, let's move on. Here we have the white, green, orange, and where does it move? It will move here between the where does it come? Sorry, I lost my way. Where does it come? It has to come between the white and the green, and this is here. So this will be the first down, and this will be the second down move. So again, the white triangle and the tricolored piece will disappear and come back. So it's white, white, down, down, up, up, and it's in its place. I think I made a mistake, so I'm sorry, but it seems that I made it wrong. Sometimes it happens. So let's move on and let's try to correct it. This yellow, green and red comes between the green and the red here. So this will be the first down, and this will be the second one. Second down move. Like this. It doesn't want. Okay, so down, down, up, up, and it is put back. So we have this blue, white, orange. It comes between the white and the blue. So this is the first down step, and this will be the second down step. So down, down, up, up. It is in its right position. What we have on the top right now, we have the orange, green and white, so it comes between the green and the white. So this is the first step, this is the second step. So down, down, up, up. It seems that it's in it's on the right position. Right now we have a yellow, red, a blue one, so it comes between the red and the blue. It comes here, so down, down, up, up. And right now all them are in the good position, and as you can see, we don't mind their orientation, but okay, it's a quite a small cube, so it can happen that some pieces are in the right position with the right orientation, and right now it happens so that we have only 2 pieces what are in the wrong orientation, 4 others are in the right orientation. And to be honest, I'm happy with this situation, because this is the most complicated situation, because we have an algorithm what can turn 4 pieces, but right now we have only two pieces with bad orientation. So at first we have to change this position, make it wrong in the meaning that we will have 4 pieces in wrong orientation, and then we can do it by 1 step. So right now, as you can see, we have 4 center pieces in right orientation and 2 in wrong orientation, and the algorithm is again this down, down, up, up, but unfortunately we have to repeat it 6 times. And how do we hold the cube? We hold the cube so that one bad oriented piece and the right oriented piece will be the bottom and the back. The bottom and the back, because this algorithm, this 6 times down, down, up, up, will change 4 pieces orientation if we hold the cube like this. This is the bottom one, and this is the back one. So this is the top, the right, the front, and the left piece. And these 2 will turn, and also the up and the front will turn. And as I told you, we have to repeat this down, down, up, up algorithm 6 times. Okay, just memorize that the first down will move down the red triangle, and the second down will move this tricolored piece. So let's repeat it 6 times and let's see what happens. Down, down, up, up. As you can see, we got them back. Down, sorry, down, up, 2, down, down, up, 3, down, down, up, 4, down, down, up, 5, and down, down, up, 6. And right now, as I told you, 1 piece is in right orientation. We don't deal with the corners; they are in right position, but we don't care about the orientation. So 1 piece is in right position and in right orientation, and another one. Unfortunately, they are on the top and on the bottom. It depends on that how we pick up the back and the bottom piece when we start this algorithm. Right now we have the top and the bottom piece in right orientation, and 4 pieces. If we look it from the top, the 4 pieces, as we can see, are here, which are in place. As you can see, for example, this red, white, green one is in place, and all are in place, but with the wrong orientation. So it can happen that we got this situation, but as I told you, with this algorithm we can turn the top, the front, the right and the left. So what do we do if we have it like this? So it's not so complicated. You can find it out by yourself, but I am going to show you that if we make just a turn, a very easy turn. So as you can see, this was the right position. These two pieces, which are in wrong orientation, we move them so that this will be the top, this is the front, this is the right, this is the left, and they are both in the wrong orientation. So right now, okay, the cube just looks as a nightmare. It looks like it's completely scrambled, but it's not. If we repeat again 6 times the down, down, up, up algorithm, we will get it in right orientation, all the pieces. So let's start and just memorize that we have to move this French tricolor piece and this blue triangle down, down, up, up 6 times. Okay, so let's start. Down, down, up, up, it's 1. Down, down, up, 2. Down, down, up, 3. Down, down, up, 4. Down, down, up, 5. And down, down, up, 6. And as you remember, we made a setup turn in the beginning, and it can be seen quite clearly that we made it and how to move it back. This way, as you can see, all the center pieces, these big tricolored pieces, are in right position and with the right orientation. So just to summarize, if after the moving the center pieces into right place, we find 4 pieces with wrong orientation, we can do down, down, up, up 6 times algorithm to make them in order. If we find 2, we have to move 1 on the bottom, 1 right on the bottom and one wrong on the back to have this 4-piece situation. So with 1 or 2 round of down, down, up, up 6 times moving, we can have this situation on the cube. As you can see, it is almost done. It is almost done. There is only one problem, that 2 corners, because remember that these pieces are corners if we look at the general cube. So 2 corners are turned. Fortunately, they can turn only in pairs, so it can happen that that finally you have 2 pieces turned, or 4 pieces turned, or all the 6 pieces turned, corner pieces turned. Luckily, we have this situation when only 2 corners are turned. So what to do? How to solve this? I can show you it in the general cube, that what to do. We have an algorithm what changes 2 corners, this up and this front piece, and it's you won't find it out, but this is a down, down, up, up algorithm, and we have to repeat it 3 times. So let's do it and let's check what happens. So down, down, up, up, up 2, and down, down, up 3 times. And as you can see, these 2 pieces changed place so that they just made the turn. So the white piece left on the top. What you can see is that these 2 pieces on the bottom also changed, but it's not so big problem, because we will just handle these 2 pieces on the front, on the top, sorry. So when we change them back, these 2 two corners on the bottom will also change back. Okay, how to use this information, that if we do this down down up up algorithm 3 times, it will change two corners as well. It's very easy, because right now the two corners are changed, and if I just make a turn on this corner, the other one stayed untouched, and also the ones on the bottom are untouched. So only this one has a 120-degree turn. So if I do again this down down up up 3 times, they will change place as well, and they will be turned as well. I can show you. It's very fast. That if I move back the setup move, you can see that the ones on the bottom changed back, so they are in right order, but these two corners on top are also in position, but they are turned. So that's what we exactly will do on our Fish Skewb as well, a Fish Skewb as well. So those are the two corners what have to be changed. So we will do a down, 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 up algorithm as well. I just want to memorize that how will we do this down, down, up, and in this case I think it's easier to memorize that which piece will be the center of this turn. So this green, yellow, orange piece will be the center of this turn, and the other turn will be done around this blue triangle. So this is how we will make this down, down, up, up algorithm. But if you find a better way to memorize these easy turns, you can do as you like it. I like to memorize the center of the turn in this case. Okay, so 3 times. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And as you can see, these two pieces changed place, and also the two on the bottom changed as well. But we won't touch them, so in the next round they will move back. Okay, we just have to make the turn, the corner turn, and we have to be very careful that how do we do it. But it will change so that, as I mentioned, this piece will turn here and this piece will turn there. So right now I need to turn this corner around here, if I remember well, and then do again the down, down, up, up algorithm. Okay, so what will be the down around the white triangle, and what will be the other one, the other down around this tricolored triangle, tricolored piece, sorry. So let's do it. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, and third time down, down, up, up. And if I made well my job, these two pieces are changed and they are in the right orientation as well. So if I move back this corner turn, we can see that all the pieces are in the right place and all the pieces are in the right orientation. So this nice Fish Skewb is completed. So I hope you like this video. If you have any further question, please ask them, and please put them as a comment under this video. I'm very happy that you went on to solve this cube with me, and I apologize for the grammatical errors and the bad pronunciation. By the way, I hope that you understood, and you can right now complete this cube. So thank you for your attention. Goodbye.